student at Point Park University who will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Hannah. David, the F1. Natal in the 0-2, Wade in the 76, Geisler the 1C, Baker the 0, Elson the 17, Lepro in the 6, and the green is out. Doug Dodd into turn 1 with the lead. Battle for second as they race off at 2. Miley is second down the backstretch. DJ Miller is third. Geisler down on the inside moves to fourth. Miller trying to move under Miley for second off of 4. Baker to fifth in car 0. Side by side for second, Ben Miley and DJ Miller. Steve Baker now trying to draw alongside of Lynn Geisler down the back straightaway. Doug Dodd out in front. Baker way down on the rail. He slides her in there. Things are crowded in 4. Steve up in front of Lynn Geisler. Contact there. Caution is out. Lynn's got a broken radiator. He's got water all over the racetrack here. As Steve came off that fourth turn, the car shot right up in front of the 1C, who knew where to go. The Cochran Automotive Belay Oil Hotsy equipment. 1C will have to go into the pit area, and already is on his way to his pit stall. Good lead there. Here they come off at turn number 4. The green is out. This time Miley is alongside as they head into 1, but Dodd will carry the mail in there with the lead. DJ Miller right back to the inside of Miley. Baker goes to the high side as they race off at 2 down the back straightaway. Steve now to third. The current points leader on the charge, or tied for the points lead, now challenging Ben Miley for second off of 4. Down on the low side, Baker and Miley wheel to wheel into turn number 1. Alex Aller running 5th. DJ Miller is 4th. Lance Elson and Dave Wade battle next. Dodd still in front. Baker now into 2nd. Miley 3rd. Miller 4th. Atala is 5th. Doug Dodd, not a regular competitor here, but he was a few years back, and he's picked up some wins here at Pittsburgh. Always gets around the Monster half mile pretty good usually. It's a Masters built chassis. He continues to lead. He's got 4 career wins here. Steve Baker is closing in. Here they come into turn 4. Baker able to run a little lower line. 4 laps to go. Baker now draws within a car length down the back straightaway. Miley still 3rd, DJ Miller 4th, Atala 5th, and Lance Elson and Dave Wade. West Virginia Rim Rider goes to the outside this time, trying to catch Dodd, but Dodd will extend the lead in the Bicon 12. Steve Baker trying to close in on Doug Dodd. They are straightaway ahead of the others. Dodd up high, Baker to the low side. They're going to be side by side in turn 4. 1 to go. Lots of racetrack out there, and they're using it all. Dave Wade has moved to 5th. Drag race down the backstretch. Doug Dodd, Steve Baker. Pick your winner. Dodd trying to pinch Baker off a bit into 3. Here they come. Dodd up high, Baker down low. Doug Dodd will win it. Steve Baker 2nd. Ben Miley 3rd. DJ Miller 4th. Dave Wade will get 5th. Here we go. Bradish and Gold. Bradish, the veteran. Gold has returned to late model racing after several years in the go-karts. Lou Bradish leads them into turns 1 and 2. Banal is 2nd. Then Gold. Michael Davis shoots to 4th. Then it's Mosky, Flinner, and Apolito. Bradish down on the low side. Banal up top as they exit 4. Michael Davis down on the inside trying to take 3rd from Timmy Gold. Flinner moves to 5th in car 48. The H&F Trucking. Bill Kell Racing Engines. Bill Kessler 09 of Lou Bradish is your leader. Mark Banal still 2nd in the T8. The Quality Home Repairs, Banal Performance Bodies, Rayburn chassis. Tim Gold having a good run in the T2G, the Chem Oil car. Not far behind Banal. Michael Davis in the 7M 4th. John Flinner is 5th. Tim Gold to the inside of Banal in turn 4. Then Gold starts to push high, and he'll have to back out of it. Coming to the halfway mark, Bradish by a straightaway. Lou, one of our leading winners this year, won the Big Penn National 50 in July. Mike Martini, the 57, about to be lapped by your leader. John Flinner has closed in on Michael Davis for 4th. Bradish to the inside, lapping Mike Martini, but all by himself now in 2nd. The race is for 4th. Flinner to the inside of Davis, making the pass in turns 3 and 4. 3 laps to go. John Flinner now trying to close on Tim Gold for 3rd. Just 2 laps to go. Your leader down the backstretch. Lou Bradish. But all around Martini. Final lap. A white flag out for the Chester Charger. Lou Bradish. Checkered flag for Bradish. Banal's 2nd. Tim Gold 3rd. John Flinner 4th. Michael Davis will get 5th. Danny Rich, George Kowatic lead the field off a turn 4. The green is out. Oh, contact as Rich came up. Kowatic goes to the inside of the Danimal into 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, it's Rich, your leader. Kowatic 2nd. Gunn is 3rd. Jared Miley 4th. Mark Moats 5th. Danny Rich running the high side of the 67X out in front. George Kowatic second. Scott Gunn in third. Jared Miley fourth. It's still Mark Moats fifth. Rick Heim and Scott Peltz close to Moats as they race down the backstretch. Oh, your leader gets up close to the wall in 1 and 2. George Kowatic is in front. Rich, I think, has a flat tire. Danny Rich in the 67X slowing down on the back straightaway. The Larry's Auto Damage Incorporated Pep Boys Rocket brings out the caution. And that will move George Kowatic into the lead. Rich with a right rear flat. Now remember, there was some contact at the very start of the race between Rich and Kowatic, and very well could have been a hole put in that right rear at that time. Tonight, the preliminaries will be up next. Green is out. Jared Miley had a handful there in turns 1 and 2. Rick Heim to third. Mark Moats is fourth. Scott Gunn is your new leader. Here comes George Kowatic to the inside of Gunn in turn 4. They're side by side. John Hodgkiss off the pace in car 69. Hodgkiss in the 69. Looks like he will head to the pit area. This is the halfway mark. 5 more laps to go. Kowatic again to the inside of Gunn in turn 4. They're wheel to wheel, side by side, door handle to door handle. It's still Gunn in front. Kowatic second into 1. Rick Heim third. Jared Miley has climbed back to fourth. In turn 4, once again, Kowatic ducking under Gunn, but Gunn able to carry the momentum on the outside, maintains the lead. Kowatic now even with Gunn in turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Scott Gunn still getting her done. Through 3 and 4. Rick Heim trying to close in on the front 2 and the Schultz Ford Costa Builders 29. This has been a good one. Now Kowatic has got the lead in turn 2, but here comes Gunn. Pedal down on the back chute into Power Alley. Kowatic slides into a bit of a hole there on the low side. He'll take the lead in this Medical Center Brace 5. The Medical Center Brace Auto House 5 in front. Gunn second, and Rick Heim having his best run of the year in the 29, closing quickly on that second spot. Jared Miley fourth. Scott Peltz runs fifth. 1 lap to go. Sheriff now going to help our flagman. This is like the old days when the flagman used to stand on the inside of the straightaway. Here they come through 3 and 4. Checkered flag is waving for George Kowatic. Scott Gunn second. Rick Heim third. Jared Miley fourth. And Scott Peltz is fifth. You know, the circus has a 37 from Rogers, Ohio. Aaron Fraser. The 22, Don Bowerly Jr. out of Blawnox. Green is out. No, it's not out. Apparently a false start. The light never came on. Now the yellow is out. In the heart of Washington on Jefferson Avenue. Stop down and see Danny, Neil, or Kenny. Get your oil changed and talk some racing. Tim Fulmer in the 00, taking the lead at the drop of the green from the pole. Sean Bryan in the 4 is second. Mike Crush in the 5 is third. Ralph Hysong in the 27 and Ron Opachin side by side for fourth. No more as Opachin takes the spot into turn 3. Hysong is fifth now. Then it's Bob Betts in the 81 and in the freshly painted 11 of Charlie DiLoretto. Last week it was gray primer. Ronald Patchen now the 51, the Sunrise Motors Tri-State Auto Auction. Carr has a car in front of him. That would be the 4 of Sean Bryan. Sean does a 360. He still got the foot down. All right, Sean, you lost some spots. Scared the heck out of Mike Crush. He's trying to gather the 5 car back up. He's now 3rd. He was 2nd. Bob Betts to the outside of Crush. High Song, DiLoretto, they're all in the mix on the back chute. Into turn 3. DiLoretto gets in hot and heavy. He gets the 81 turned around, straightens him out. That's the way to do it. Fortunately, Bob Betts is stopped over there. Wasn't the way to do it, but caution is out for the 81 of Bob Betts. Like the 11 car of DiLoretto got in there a little hotter than he wanted. Tim Fulmer is your leader, the 00. He'll have the veteran Ronald Patchen alongside for the restart. Betts has got a flat left front tire in the 81 car. The Imperial truck body, Eric's Floors 81. Green is out. Racing Ronald Patchen. The Tri-State Auto Auction at Sunrise Motors 51 is your new leader. Tim Fulmer in the Comcast 00 second. Mike Crush is 3rd in the 5. Aaron Frazier into 37. Charged into 4th. Now Sean Bryan, who was up in that 2nd spot earlier, trying to break back into 4th. Sean Bryan in the 4, Ralph Highsaw in the 27, Charlie DiLoretto in the 11, and Frazier in the 37, all running together. Down the back straightaway they go. Oh, Highsaw has to back out of it there at the Calusi Chevy side. Tim Fulmer lost the lead to Ronald Patchen, but he's staying right with him. DiLoretto got the gas pedal down on the high side of that 11 car, gaining ground on Frazier to 37 and Bryan in the 4 as they headed to turn number 3. Two laps from the finish, 2 to go. Charlie DiLoretto close to the wall up in turn 1. Tim Fulmer closing in on race leader Ronald Patchen here in turn 4. 1 lap to go, 1 to go. Tim Fulmer now ducks to the inside of O'Patchen. Final lap down the back straightaway. Youth and got the experienced veteran Ronald Patchen and young Tim Fulmer battling to the checkered flag. And O'Patchen is going to hold him off to take the win. Fulmer will get 2nd. Mike Crush in the 5 is 3rd. 37 Aaron Frazier 4th, and the 4 of Sean Bryan, the 11 of Charlie DiLoretto, the 27 of Jim Moore. And also out there is the 36 of A.J. Poljak, sporting a different look. Darrell Robinson breaks on the start. The Morrow Motors 1R, 2nd in the point standings, breaks on the start. We got debris on the racetrack, probably the drive shaft. 8 laps, green is out. Bill Robertson in that Caprice has a half a car length lead on Simmons. Down the back chute, Broniszewski in the 08 is 3rd. A.J. Poljak in the 36 4th. Joe Hackemer in the 69H is 5th. Jake Simmons has got the lead coming off of 4. The more concrete Simmons window cleaning 68X. Bill Robertson and Jeff Broniszewski follow him closely down the backstretch. Taylor Auto Body 08 and the NJ and Associates 1B. And it's the Valvoline 36 of Pole Jack. Joe Hackermer's Lewis Decals Race Towing 69. From Georgetown in 5th, and Aaron Jones a close 6th in the Larry's Auto Simmons Window Cleaning 66X. Three laps down, 3 down. Broniszewski going for the lead in turn 4. The Taylor Auto Body 08 slides up in front of Simmons, and he's your new leader. Jake second now, Bill Robertson third, Pole Jack fourth. Aaron Jones has taken over 5th. A.J. Poljack challenging Bill Robertson for 3rd. Broniszewski is your leader. The Taylor Auto Body, Tobias Towing 08. Jake Simmons 2nd, Bill Robertson 3rd, A.J. Poljack 4th, and Aaron Jones 5th. Top 2 finishers in each heat will go into tonight's 6-car dash. This second heat race is being sponsored by West Mifflin Collision. That is Scott Gunn's business, West Mifflin Collision, sponsoring this second heat race for the Pure Stocks. Checkered flag for Broniszewski. Jake Simmons 2nd, Bill Robertson 3rd, A.J. Poljack 4th, and Aaron Jones finishes 5th in car number 66. Jeff Broniszewski getting the win. Jake Simmons will join him in the dash. So we get set for heat race number 3 for the Eismingers Pennzoil Pure Stocks from Cranberry Township. Joey Anthony to 17, takes lead in turn 2. Bob Schwartzmiller not wasting any time. He's to 2nd. Craig Kamaker to 3rd. They're side by side for the lead through 3 and 4. Schwartzmiller's got the lead now. Kamaker follows him, and Kamaker now pulls alongside of Schwartzmiller down the front stretch into turn number 1. Kamaker your leader, Schwartzmiller 2nd. Joe Anthony 3rd, Dr. John Hobbs 4th, Nick Kachuba to the outside of Hobbs into turn 3. Kachuba now dives to the inside of Hobbs in turn 4, the battle for 4th. Hobbs goes high, Kachuba goes to 4th. Steve Webb in the 27W trying to break into the top 5. Craig Kamaker having a great season here. The Morley's Auto Hogger Excavating 72B. Bob Schwartzmiller, the Bayer Corporation Denny's Restaurant Schwartzmiller Ground Maintenance 28S 2nd. Then the Larry's Auto 17 of Joe Anthony. JoJo's Place, Javrone Chiropractic 10 of Nick Kachuba is 4th. The L&M Deli Marts, Mengen's Auto Machine 27W of Steve Webb is 5th. Imperial Tired Automotive Heat Race for the Pure Stocks past the halfway mark. Advanced Auto Parts Limited Late Model Preliminaries ready to go next. Hammaker by a straightaway. Craig takes off. He does go. One more lap around the monster half mile. Craig Hammaker takes the win, your points leader out of Hopewell. Bob Schwartzmiller, the 28th second. Joe Anthony, the 17th third. The 10 of Nick Kachuba, fourth. Steve Webb in the 27. Dr. John Hobbs in the 28. Eric Benson, the 8. And Joey Catellus in the 33 are next. Bruce Tackett from Colerain, Ohio in the 27C of Bobby Castelvetter from Moon Township. Jesse Burrows in the Brockers Machine 9W darts into the lead. Tom Durant's in the 5Y runs second. Ray Brown in the 43 is third. And the 80 of Nick Durant's and the 84 of Jim Steffens. Jesse Burrows in the crew. And a coupler break on the back of the transmission earlier tonight. They had the drive shaft, universal joint, everything pulled out of the car. They were working feverishly down in the pits to get it repaired, and so far it looks like they've done a good job as the 9W continues to lead. Durant's in the 5 is second, Brown in the 43 third. Nick Durant's in the 84th, and Jim Steffens, Bobby Castelvetter, and Bruce Tackett in the 65. Halfway. Jesse, the points leader, trying to pad that lead just as Craig Hammaker did in the last heat race for the Pure Stocks. Two laps to go. Durant's trying to close the gap on Burrows. Running out of time. Checkered flag is waving for Jesse Burrows. Tom Durant second. Ray Brown third. Nick Durant's fourth. Jim Steffens completes the top 5 in the 84. Green is out. '04 Brandon Burgoon with the lead. Mike Cesare in the Les Jack Automotive 35 challenging the Elizabeth Auto Sales 06 of John Kane for second and slides by him into turn 3. The Phil Lucon Rep Fab 04 Burgoon is in front. Schneider Truck, Rennicamp Lumber, Mach 5 of Frankie Schneider is fourth, and it's John Hobbs the second in the 28 fifth, and Corey Bahana out for only the second time in this number 82. He moves out of the amateur stock class. Brandon has picked up 2 wins this year in the 04 in his rookie season. He's got a half a straightaway lead over the 35 of Mike Cesare. John Kane, the third place car, sideways and saved it in turn 1. Good job as well by the Mach 5 of Frankie Steiner to avoid him. Halfway, 4 laps to go. Two laps to go. Burgoon has really gone, and Sears by himself. Man, you got to go back there. Brandon Burgoon's got a half a track lead on a third place car. John Kane still third. Frankie Steiner trying to hold off John Hobbs the second for fourth. Here comes your leader. Checkered flag is waving for Brandon Burgoon in car 04. 35, Mike Cecere finishes second. John Kane in the 06 is third. Frankie Steiner in the Mach 5 is Frank McGill the third from West Elizabeth. Green is out. Megley up on the high side has the lead through 1 and 2. Tassine around Freshour for second, and now closing on the leader into 3. Wayne down on the bottom, coming up the racetrack. Megley to his outside as they exit turn 4. DT Dyno 10 of Tassine comes up. Megley was still there, a little bit of contact. They race on. Now Megley to the low side. Tassine in front, Megley second. Tom Martinek at the 65 is third. Pole sitter Bob Freshour's dropped back to fourth. Then it's the Mach 5 of Joel Johns. Chuck Kennedy going to the top shelf in his patented lane, the A1, trying to move up through the field. He's in the middle of the pack. Picked up a couple of cars in 1 and 2, but he lost some ground in 3 and 4. Now he's trying to go through the middle here in the Austin's A1 car. Megley getting higher and higher into 1. He's still second, but Tom Martinek putting the pressure on in the 65. Freshour fourth, but man, they are ganged up down the back straightaway. Look at this into 3. Freshour in the 8, Barrick in the 17, Johns in the 5, Kennedy in the A1, Kevin Miller in the 4M, Daryl Charlier in the 12, all running together. Kennedy slides to the inside, then goes back to the outside in the A1 up in front of Freshour in the V8. Joel Johns in the Mach 5 trying to move forward and does. He's to 6th. A race is going on there for positions 4 on back. 3 laps to go, 3 to go. Rick Megley in the 5. Still trying to hold off Tom Martinek for second as Wayne Tassine's lead has grown in the DT Dyno 10. 2 laps remaining, 2 to go. Megley tries the inside at 3 and 4, and Martinek closes in even more. Ricky gets off the top and goes to the bottom, and I don't think it was the smartest of moves, at least right now, as he's having his hands full with Tom Martinek in the 65. Yeah, Megley goes back outside. Martinek, though, dives to the inside of him in turn 4. White flag for your leader. Martinek in the Comfort Systems Heating and Cooling 65 to second. Megley now third. Cody Barrick in the 17, fourth. Chuck Kennedy is fifth. Checkered flag for Wayne Tassine. Tom Martinek will get second. Rick Megley third. Cody Barrick fourth. Chuck Kennedy fifth. Kerry Gasser from Vienna. The 30 is newcomer Dave Atkinson from Sagertown. Mike Bassich in the 71. Mike McKee in the 33. And I believe that might be Dale Charlier, Daryl's dad. I'm just taking a wild guess, in car number 11. It's identical to Daryl's 12, and I think Dale was building a car. They got here late. Out in front, it's Dennis Niederreiter. Dennis Niederreiter, your points leader, is your leader. Kurt Havidel, last week's winner, second. Mitch Bassich in the B55, third. Bobby Watt is fourth. Kerry Gasser up into fifth in the 0K. Niederreiter right in the middle of the racetrack. Havidel going in high and then diving it off, diving down off of that second turn as he closes the gap. Mitch Bassich looks like he's starting to close in on the front two as well in the B55, and Bobby Watt having a good run in the 82. Kerry Gasser not far behind in the 0. Kerry now to the inside of Bobby Watt. Side by side for second. Or excuse me, for fourth. Past the halfway mark, 3 laps to go. Mike Bassich having to get a lot of repairs made to the frame on the 71M after that hard wreck a couple of weeks ago. He battles his way to 6th, passing the 18 of Bruce Drystat. 2 laps to go. Havidel once again closing in down the backstretch. Good race for 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Newcomer Dave Atkinson right now running in the 7th spot. 1 more lap to go. Dale Charlier in the 11, able to pass the 18 of Drystat and the 33 of Mike McKee. Comfort Systems, Todd's Electric, RLA Chassis, Dennis Niederreiter having a great season here. The points leader out of Burgettstown. He picks up the win with Kurt Havidel second, Mitch Bassich third, Bobby Watt fourth, and Kerry Gasser fifth. Two more heats. Green is waving. Wesley Wheeler, your leader. Adam Child, the 125 second. Davey Lee in the 96 third. 22, Tony Capo. On Rudd Equipment Night. How many folks out there are from Rudd Equipment this evening? Side by side for the lead. Still Wheeler ahead of Chital. Capo in the 22 moves up to third. Davey Lee in the 96 is fourth. Adam Chital charging on the inside through the turns, pulls alongside of Wesley Wheeler, and the race is on down the back chute. Well, I'm not sure who led that lap. 0-2, I'm told. Wesley Wheeler. Adam Chidle's leading on the backstretch. Don't forget, Hannah from the Crickets will be making her way through the grandstands this evening. Get one of her cards and take it to any of the Cricket cellular locations, and they'll activate your phone service, Cricket Wireless, and they'll waive all activation fees. Jason Herniak in the 97 in the pits. He lost something on the racetrack. In memory of Bill Adler, of course, drove late model number 7 here in Pittsburgh for suffering a fatal heart attack earlier this season. That's for the Eisminger's Pennzoil Pure Stock 20 tonight. Oh, Adam Chidle, off he goes in the Suburban Dry Cleaners 125. And now Tony Capo in the 22 is trying to work under the 0-2 of Wesley Wheeler for second. Davey Lee looks like he wants to join that fray as well in turn 4. 1 lap remaining. Uh-oh, contact for second between Capo and Wheeler. Checkered flag is waving for Adam Chidle. Capo will get second, Wheeler third, Davey Lee fourth, and then Dennis Maffey in the 24 out of Oakdale. Final heat race on Run Equipment Night. Eric Goldberg, your leader. Gary Catella second, Todd Evans third. Rich Cooper, Rick Gorsuch, Bill Tennant, and Darren Ferguson as we complete lap number 2. We've got the Pure Stock Dash coming up next, then the late model feature. Halfway. One more lap to go. Eric Goldberg is your leader. Gary Catella second, Todd Evans third. Rick Gorsuch fourth, Bill Tennant in the 2 is fifth. Checkered flag waving for Eric Goldberg. Catella second, Evans third. Gorsuch fourth, Tennant fifth. Richie Cooper and Darren Ferguson will round out the field of finishers. Green is waving for the Schwartzmiller Ground Maintenance Dash. for the Eisminger's Pennzoil Pure Stocks. And the outside row is going. Jake Simmons into the lead. Craig Kamiker wasting no time. He's to second and now challenging for the lead on the back chute. Tim Fulmer is fourth, then Ronald Patchen and Jeff Broniszewski. Double foul, double foul, double foul through 3 and 4. Simmons trying to hold off Kamiker. More concrete. Simmons window cleaning 68X. Still your leader. Auger Excavating, Morley Auto Parts, 72 of Craig Kamiker nipping at his heels again as they race off at 2. Bobby Schwartzmiller's Bear Corporation, Denny's Restaurant, 28 third. Comcast 00 of Tim Fulmer. Then the Sunrise Motors Tri-State Auto Auction 51 of Patchen and the Sailor Auto Body Tomize Towing 08 of Jeff Broniszewski. Kamiker has tucked in behind Jake Simmons as they head down the back straightaway. Coming to halfway. Craig Kamiker continues to challenge Jake Simmons. 2 laps to go. Schwartzmiller, Fulmer, O'Patchen, and Broniszewski. There has been no change. Kamiker again goes to the inside. One more time around. The Schwartzmiller ground maintenance dash for the Eisminger's Pennzoil Pure Stocks. Looks like it will be a Simmons Kamiker front row. Let's see who's going to be first and second, inside and outside. Simmons will win the dash to start on the pole. Kamiker second, Schwartzmiller third, Fulmer fourth, O'Patchen fifth, and Jeff Broniszewski will start sixth. 26 cars, 25 laps. Run equipment night. Napa late models. Here they come into turn number 4. And the green is out. But all to the inside, moves all the way to second. Danny Rich in the 67X up against the wall. We got a big wreck in the middle of the back straightaway. They got the whole racetrack blocked on the back straightaway. Danny Rich had broke before that in the 67X. Scott Gunn looks like he's got damage. He'll take the Subway collision, the West Mifflin collision. Subway 14G into the pits. Larry's Auto 67X of Danny Rich is in the pits. They come into turn number 4. Napa late models. Green is back out. Michael Davis slows in the 7M and heads for the pits. Tim Gold has the lead, but he doesn't have it anymore. Rick Heim goes by. Mark Bonal to second. Gold rocking and rolling down the back straightaway. Dave Wade in the 76 up high to the wall in turn 4. He gathers it up. And Ben Miley's 99 goes spinning on the front stretch. Caution is out. Caution came out before half the field was through. It'll be another complete restart. DJ Miller has pitted in car 81. Body panel bending on the right side of the Ben Miley 99. He'll take it into the pits. Into turn 4 another time. Green is out. Oh, Bonal and Baker go inside outside. Baker to second. Bradish around Bonal for third. Your leader is Tim Gold. Baker to the inside of Gold in turn 4. And the Farm Used Auto Parts Richard Construction 0 is in front. Gold now second. Bradish third. Benall fourth. Kowalik is fifth. Flinner is sixth. Wade is seventh. Doug Dodd and Rick Heim battle for eighth. Tim Gold trying to keep pace with Steve Baker. The 81 of DJ Miller having a hard time. He ducks to the inside of the racetrack as your leader goes by on the back straightaway. Kowalik now challenging Benall for fourth. Miller back into the pits in the 81. George Kowalik and Mark Benall side by side for fourth. It's still Benall fourth, Kowalik fifth. Five laps down, 20 to go. Baker by almost a straightaway. Lou Bradish trying to cut into the second place advantage that Tim Gold has. Gold having by far his best run since returning to late model racing. Traffic in front of your leader on the back stretch as John Hodgkiss brakes. Caution comes out. Caution comes out for the 69 of John Hodgkiss, who fell off the pace just as Steve Baker was approaching him on the back straightaway. That will move the 2G of Tim Gold back into second. Tim Gold second. Green is out. Bradish, Benall to the inside of Gold. Wow, it looked like it was going to be bad. They're still trying to get through 1 and 2. Gold up against the wall in 2, comes down, Benall trying to squeeze by him. Tim Gold goes from the front to the back in a hurry. Bradish to second. Kowalik is third. Flinner is fourth. Dodd is fifth. Wade is sixth. And problems on the front stretch. Some just came off the H1 of Red Miley. I don't know if it was in it. The filter off the air cover or what. Caution is out. Caution is out. The Calusi Chevy H1 of Red Miley and the 29 of Rick Heim both going to the pits. Chem Oil 2. Let's hope we don't need any more restarts. Had enough of cautions in this one. Baker and Bradish off of 4. The battle is on into turn number 1. Baker on the inside, Bradish on the outside, and Baker spins into the wall. Bradish is your leader. The West Virginia Rim Rider getting in there a little hot. And around she went. And he drives into the pits. Rick Heim's back in the pits. He's back out. Bradish is out. Off of 4 they come. The green is out. Flinner's got the lead in turn 2. Kowalik second. Wade third. Dodd is fourth. But on the outside, Awatala joins the mix in the 0-2. The John's Towing, Bryan Equipment, River Salvage 48 of John Flinner, who won last night at Lernerville. streaks into 3 with the lead. Kowatic second. Keep your eyes on Baker. There he goes off at 2 through 3 cars. Dave Wade now putting the pressure on George Kowatic for second. Dodd is 4th, Banal 5th, Atala running 6th. Davis 7th, Peltz is 8th, Baker is 9th, and Ben Miley to 10th in car 99. Almost halfway. Mark Moats back in the pits in car 23. Baker up close to the wall again in turn 2. He'll stay in the same spot. Flinner out in front by a half a stretch now. We're past halfway. 11 more laps to go. Ten laps to go. George Kowatic has to slow down to avoid the H1 of Red Miley. Dave Wade closing in. Their caution is out. Got debris on the racetrack. Here they come off of 4. Green is out. Flinner leading, Kowatic second, Wade third, Doug Dodd fourth, battle for 5th. Mark Banal in the T8, the 02 of Alatala. Scott Peltz, Steve Baker all running together through 3 and 4. Michael Davis, Ben Miley, here they come off of 4. Baker up close to that wall again in 1 and 2, trying to get by Peltz. Flinner is your leader. Kowatic second, Wade third, Dodd 4th, but all still 5th. 7 laps to go. Baker to the outside of Peltz, and he makes the pass for 7th down the backstretch. Dave Wade closing again on George Kowatic for second. 5 more laps to go. 5 to go. John Flinner.